this Sunday, and let's see what happens on Raw. It doesn't really affect Raw and SmackDown what's going to happen on these shows, but we're going to play them anyway and see what happens with the other storylines anyway. But it's just an NXT show anyway we're playing, and it's NXT Toronto. That is right. But it's going to be all featured on NXT, NXT Toronto is, so it's just an NXT show, that is. But we're going to see how the SmackDown and Raw feuds are going, and if you guys haven't seen the last couple of episodes, in my universe mode, I'll just show you the rivalries for Raw. On Raw, we still got a 5-week feud between Dean Ambrose and Finn Balor, and then we got a 1-week feud between Charlotte and Sasha Banks, and we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the New Day. That's still going on for 5 more weeks, but only 1 more week between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. On NXT, we've got Asuka versus my girl Alexa Bliss, and then we got Samoa Joe versus Hideo Itami, and then that's 6 weeks with the women's feud, 6 weeks, and we have Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus Blake and Murphy. That is 6 weeks as well. And on SmackDown we have Kalisto versus The Miz for the, well, it's not for the title, it's just there. And then we have Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for 6 weeks, and then me, CJ, in his first feud, which starts the first week of June, versus John Cena. I am feuding with John Cena. I attacked him in the last episode, and now we're feuding. So yeah, there you go. And let's get on to Monday Night Raw. So we open up Raw this week with Sasha Banks cutting a promo. Emma versus Summer Rae. Don't care about it too much. And then we get Sami Zayn versus Neville. Then we get the Bella Twins versus Dana Brooke and Paige. Dean Ambrose cuts a promo. Then we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the New Day. And then we have Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, a rematch from WrestleMania 31. And let's kick off Monday Night Raw. And in my opinion, it looks like a pretty decent show. It's not the best show that they've set out, but I'm just playing it how I feel. You know what I mean? Welcome to everybody who, you know, I know we started off a bit late though, guys, tonight, but I had issues with the whole YouTube thing. I don't know if it's me, but me and the PlayStation are having problems. I don't know why it is. Why is the PlayStation having problems with me? I do not know. I have problems with getting onto the YouTube app on PS4. It sucks. It just keeps bugging all the time and freezing. And then the game didn't come on like a couple of days ago, so WWE2k17 didn't come on. So I don't know, man. Like, a lot of problems are happening with WWE2k17. But yeah, let's focus on to Raw. And we're live on Monday Night Raw in Memphis, Tennessee. We're live on Memphis, Tennessee for Monday Night Raw. So we start off with Sasha Banks cutting a promo on Raw. See what Sasha's got to say. And here comes Sasha Banks, the former 2-time women's champion. Let's see what she's got to say. Sasha Banks actually could have a decent face promo there, but I actually like that promo. Pretty good. And now we have Summer Rae versus Emma. Don't care about the match too much. Sasha got another promo. Charlotte came out for the promo and did a good, I guess, promo, I guess. Sami Zayn versus Neville. Don't care about that match too much. Don't care. Let's see what Dean Ambrose has to say. See what Mr. Dean Ambrose, the WWE World Champion, has to say. Finn Balor comes out now. So Dean Ambrose is turning heel, guys. Dean Ambrose just destroyed Finn Balor on the mic there, guys. Just how he cut the promo, how he came across as the cocky ass heel. But he wasn't a chicken shit heel. He was a heel that wanted to fight, and I like that. I wish he would just cut promos like that in real life. You know what I mean? I think Dean Ambrose's mic skills recently on SmackDown have been so stale. Like, I've not been enjoying his promos like I did on Raw a couple years ago. But yeah. And Roman Reigns, did Brock Lesnar win that match? I don't know. I don't care. Let's get to NXT, 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 NXT. Alrighty, guys, we are live on NXT, and tonight's call we have Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, my girl. We have Dasha Wilder versus Blake and Murphy, and we have Hideo Itami versus Carl Anderson, and TJ versus Finn Balor for like the 1000th time in US mode. I don't know, the game still playing those two guys. Let's see what happens on NXT. Oh, sorry guys. It was Scott Dawson and Blake. Scott Dawson versus Blake. Scott Dawson got the win. I'm just assuming these matches, guys, will want to get to the pay-per-view and have like a long, play all the cards. So I'm assuming the matches mostly. Not because I don't want to play them. It's just like I just want to sim them and wait for the pay-per-view, and you know what I mean. So I'm just simming all of SmackDown as well. So tonight on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler got some promo. John Cena versus Del Rio. Zack Ryder versus Kane versus Dolph Ziggler. Naomi versus Eva Marie. Why is Eva Marie on in the game where she's hardly wrestled in WWE? Kalisto versus The Miz, and Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles. I might just sim these because obviously it's an NXT based show. It's not SmackDown or Raw. So, and we're live at our pay-per-view NXT Toronto, and let's see. Yeah, it's all good. We have 18 people on the 18 people on the NXT roster. Let's see what's on tonight's NXT pay-per-view in Dayton, Ohio. We have Asuka versus Alexa Bliss for the Women's Championship. We have Dasher versus Murphy. And we have Hideo Itami versus Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship. And we have Luke Gallows versus Carl Anderson. Man, this is not a good NXT show, guys. I don't know. And I had to do a customized entrance theme because there was no NXT Toronto video package thing, so I couldn't use that. So I just thought I'll just use this. It looks pretty cool and stuff like that. Game over. Triple H chat the gamer. And we're live in NXT Takeover Toronto from Toronto, Canada, obviously. And I'd like to thank whoever created this. I can't remember who I downloaded it from, but a shout out to you if you're watching my channel. You created an awesome NXT arena. It looks pretty sweet, man. I like the arena. What the hell is supposed to be in Toronto? Why the hell did it say Dayton, Ohio? The hell? I don't know. Doesn't make no damn sense. We have Alexa Bliss, my girl, versus Asuka. Well, no, I mean that looks pretty cool. I mean, this could be a pretty good match. So I'm looking forward to this. So this could be a pretty cool match. Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, my girl. And here we go, live from NXT Toronto Takeover Canada, with Asuka versus Alexa Bliss, and here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh. Oh, and a kick to the face by Asuka. No, Alexa Bliss versus. Oh, and Alexa Bliss breaking the eyes of Asuka. Oh. And, oh my god. That's like a kind of a stick. Oh, and a reversal by Asuka. And oh, going for a kick. Alexa Bliss turns around doing a kind of a gymnastics on drag, but it worked. Oh, and a slap to the face by Alexa Bliss. Oh. Will Mickie James versus Asuka at NXT Toronto Takeover steal the show? It could do, man. Like, in my opinion, these are two great women wrestlers that are just going at it. And they're gonna probably steal the fucking show. They're gonna have, hopefully, a 5-star match, or a 4-star at least. And I know a lot of people, I said this in the last live stream I did, that they're pissed that Mickie James isn't on the main roster, but in my opinion, if she's elevating somebody like an Asuka, that means big things for Asuka. That means she's going to be featured better, you know, she's going to be featured as a main event women's wrestler, you know what I mean? I don't mind Mickie James helping out the younger younger women wrestlers in NXT. Get these women over and then get them on to the main roster. That's good in my opinion. But yeah, I think it'll be a good match, and I cannot wait to see that match. Oh, and the reversal there. And it was spear down from the outside by Alexa Bliss. And Asuka is dominating this match. As I can remember, I think in this feud, that Alexa Bliss is the women's champion, I think. I cannot remember because it's been that long since I actually, like, I think, is she like, yeah, she is the champion in this, I don't know. But I think Asuka is the Asuka lost the belt to Alexa Bliss at the NXT tapings. Do you like Pokemon and do you see Mickie James as a DLC for WWE2k17? Possibly next year, or I don't know. Well, the whole thing with that, Mickie James could be in the game because if she's coming back in November, they do the face scanning thing in January, so I could possibly see that. Her as a DLC or her on the main game, you know what I mean? Do I like Pokemon? I did as a kid. I was a big fan of it. Like when I was 4 and 5 years old, that was probably the best time I was watching it then, Pokemon. But I don't watch it anymore. Well, anyway, yeah, so I don't watch it. Alexa Bliss won that match by countout. Look at my girl. She just owns the stage. Let's see what the next match is. Murphy versus Dash Wilder. And a handshake between Murphy and Dash Wilder. Obviously, these two teams, these two guys representing their tag teams. And here we go. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker by Josh Wilder. Can you follow me back on Twitter? And biggest problem in WWE right now. I did follow you on Twitter, man. Can you not? I followed you a couple of weeks ago on Twitter. But the biggest problem right now with the WWE, it has to be, in my opinion, the creative team, especially on Raw. I think for SmackDown, I don't mind. I mean, the SmackDown creative team are not that bad because it's easy to sit through, and I don't feel myself bored. With the whole thing with Raw, is basically they have Hollywood writers who don't know nothing about professional wrestling. Kevin Dunn, and oh, don't get me started on Kevin Dunn. That's for another video, so check that rant video out, coming out soon. And some of the wrestlers don't go off script. I mean, I am sick of wrestlers just reading off a script. Can some wrestlers not go off a script like Stone Cold Steve Austin did back in the day, or somebody like a CM Punk did recently? Like, can we not have more off-script promos? That is the reason. That is a problem with WWE in today's WWE. They basically don't let the wrestlers have the freedom like the guys did in the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, like where they could cut their own promos and say what was really on the man instead of reading word for word. That's what really pisses me off about today's WWE and even today's professional wrestling. I just wish that the wrestlers would cut more promos and that they would feel more into it, character-wise. And the one thing I don't like about professional wrestling today is how the wrestlers tweet like they're normal people. Like, they should tweet like they're in character. I said this on Twitter myself. Tweet like you're in character. Don't tweet like you're going to tweet your family. Tweet like you're in character. I hate when wrestlers don't tweet in character. I mean, that really hurts the storylines, and also it hurts the wrestling business a bit, really. But yeah, my biggest problem aside from that is off-script promos and probably not enough off-script promos and the creative team on Raw. I mean, it's every time this year though, the WWE get to this point where they always struggle to really basically get the ratings. It always happens when it's baseball season and NFL season. It's kind of the way it is. Is TNA really dead? And let me read that again. Is TNA really dead now? And the biggest dream match, Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels or Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Is TNA dead? I did a response video. I did a video about TNA a couple of days ago, and they're dead. Billy Corgan left a couple of days ago, so yeah, they're dead. I mean, they don't do house shows anymore. I was chatting to somebody online, and I was saying, do they do house shows anymore? And they don't, so whatever. TNA is dead, so I don't care about TNA. The biggest dream match, Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels, I would have to say. I know we've seen Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles in New Japan. But I guess if they're doing that next year for the title, like I suggested they should do AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for WrestleMania, then that'd be cool. But I think the biggest missed opportunity, well, the biggest dream match we missed out on was Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels. I mean, they had that planned for WrestleMania, was it 22 or something? And, you know, also Eddie died. And why the hell is the ref not counting? Why was that ref not counting then? That was a huge glitch, I don't know. But yeah, I would have to say the biggest missed opportunity was Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels because of what happened to, you know, unfortunately Eddie died, and which was really sad for me because I'm a huge Eddie Guerrero fan, and you know, he was one of the wrestlers that got me into professional wrestling, and you know what I mean, it's like, man, it sucked when he died, so, but yeah, the biggest missed opportunity, yeah, was Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, and the big kick there, was it, yeah, Murphy. Murphy now charging up in his finisher. Murphy going for his finisher. Brainbuster! Brainbuster! Hooks the leg. And why is the ref not counting this damn match? What the hell? Is this a glitch or something? I'm just gonna go to the next match. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys, but I think the ref is just don't want to count this match. Hideo Thomas is Samoa Joe. I hope we have a finish in this match. Eddie Guerrero was the reason I started watching wrestling, watching WWE, and it's 12 years already next week. It's my birthday on Thursday. Happy birthday, Noah. And yeah, I will have my video, my 12-year remembrance video for Eddie Guerrero next week. So yeah. I've already recorded that. I'm just going to upload it next week when it's the day of the anniversary and stuff. So check that out, guys, and we have Samoa Joe. Oh, we have a brawl here between Hideo Itami and Samoa Joe. But here we go. Hideo Itami is gonna kick Samoa Joe's ass. He doesn't want to wait till the bell rings. He just wants to fight Samoa Joe, even though it's the NXT champion. Oh, and they lock up on the ramp. Still lock up on the ramp. What the hell's happening with this damn game? Is it glitching like hell? How would they put Eddie Guerrero's title reign if he won it on the day? I do not know. I would have to give it a good think, but I don't know, man. Like, it's hard. Like, maybe book it around the Shawn Michaels match. I don't know. Like, probably. I don't know. Like, have a heel Shawn Michaels. I don't know. It's a bit hard, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to really have a think about that and probably do a video on it because it's a hard thing. I just cannot, I don't know how I would start it. I guess you would have to have Shawn Michaels draft him to SmackDown. Him to probably super kick Eddie Guerrero after the match. And then possibly keep having Eddie losing matches because of Shawn Michaels. And then they lead to a WrestleMania match. And then they have an awesome match there and then Shawn Michaels gives Eddie Guerrero that big win at WrestleMania. Because Shawn wouldn't need the win at WrestleMania back then because he was an established star anyway, so give the win to Eddie and let him have that big win over a guy like Shawn Michaels. Oh, and then a reversal by Joe. And Joe throws Hideo Itami on the outside. Joe, oh, going for the Boston Crab. And it, oh, DDT reversal by Joe. Oh, Joe just gets some jabs to the gut of Hideo Itami and some taunting to the ground. And Joe, oh. And we're back in the ring. The match hasn't even started yet, guys. But Samoa Joe is the heel he is, and he just wants to beat. And the match starts between Samoa Joe and Hideo Itami. Hopefully the match does count the fall in this match. He didn't count the falls in the last match. I don't know why the hell that was. He's actually counting outside the ring, which is actually... He goes, oh! And a running clothesline. Did you like the whole reign of terror between by Triple H, and how would you have put his him losing the title? Yeah, Triple H's title run in 2003. I don't know, but I think about that. Like some of it I didn't care for. Like the guy he should have lost it to, well, probably should have ended his world title run, which should have probably been Randy Orton. Or did Randy Orton end it? I cannot remember. Did Randy Orton actually end it? I cannot remember, it's been that long ago. But I would say Goldberg or Randy Orton or somebody, or maybe an RVD, or I'll actually even say a Booker T. Let's say Booker T ended it, and actually have Booker T have that big win at WrestleMania, and that would have established Booker T as a big star, having a big win over Triple H, because Triple H was established way before Booker T came to WWE anyway. He was established back in 99, 2000, you know what I mean? So I would have had Triple H lose clean to Booker T. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt Triple H, because he, you know, he would have had a big feud the next year with probably someone like Randy Orton anyway. So, you know, Booker T, I would say, would have, he would have dropped the title to, in my opinion, but I don't know. They should have gone that way at WrestleMania 19 and had Booker T win the feud. I don't know why it was. A lot of people say Triple H played politics backstage, probably, but I don't know. But Booker T had a decent WWE run, his first run. Like, he was IC champion and tag team champion, world champion. King Booker was awesome. So, you know, he had some good feuds. So yeah. Probably was underrated, Booker T's first WWE run, but it was pretty cool. Oh, and a stomp to the chest by Hideo Itami. And a kick off, but Joe reverses. And now got into a Russian leg sweep. Oh, and it's chops by Joe. Marry, date, be friends with Sasha Banks, Bailey, not Becky, Becky or Bailey. I would marry Sasha. I would date Bailey, and I will be friends with Becky Lynch. So yeah, they're my marry, date, be friends, I guess. So marry Sasha, date Bailey, and I would be friends with Becky. Oh, Oh, and here's a submission by Hideo Itami with Joe tap, but Joe reverses. Here's a question for you guys though. When do you think Samoa Joe will be on the main roster? Like, a lot of people say after NXT Toronto, but I hope it's sooner rather than later. Joe's getting up there in the age. He's like, what, 35, 36? So I hope sooner that Samoa Joe gets called up, maybe at Survivor Series. I don't know, but... And the ref counts the false one! Oh, and the ref just said no. Wow. Oh, and Hideo Itami's been busted open. Oh, man. Oh, and a kick up by Hideo Itami. Oh. Oh, and a slap from Hideo Itami right there. Oh, and a comeback by Hideo Itami. He's been busted open by Samoa Joe. Does he risk it? No, kick. Oh, and a drop kick front in the corner to Samoa Joe. Oh, and a high knee to Hideo Itami. 1, 2, 3. No, a 2 by Samoa Joe. How the hell is this dude staying in this match? What a good match though these two guys are having. And Hideo Itami goes up to the top rope. Oh, looks like he's doing his finisher. Oh, and a drop kick. Oh, and just celebrating with the fans. Oh, Suplex City. Come on, ref. 1, 2. Oh, 2 by Hideo Itami. Oh, Samoa Joe nearly got that win right there. And he comes Joe Silver with the crown. Oh, Joe. Oh, man. So Joe going for the submission. Is it Hideo Itami going to tap out the NXT champion? Will he tap out? Oh, the reversal by Hideo Itami. One, two. Oh, and Hideo Itami gets down. What a match this is, mate. This is such an awesome match, guys. Oh, and Joe goes for the Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster, this is it. This is the end. Muscle Buster. This has got to be the end. What the leg, Joe. This is it. He has beaten the NXT champion. What the leg. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Joe beats the NXT champion. Samoa Joe gets his revenge. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, and Samoa Joe beats the NXT champion. Hideo Itami gets his first pay-per-view loss as NXT champion, and this was a really good match. These two guys know each other like the back of their hands, man. 1, 2, 3, no, but this was the end of the match. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe pinned and defeated the NXT champion. And that is it for NXT Takeover Toronto. Thank you for everybody who stopped by on the live stream. I want to thank everybody who just checked out the live stream and watched this with me. This great. Yeah, I'll say this was a good pay-per-view. I won't say it was a bad pay-per-view we did on Universe Mode. Thank you guys for joining me on the live stream, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the fallout from NXT Toronto. We'll find out the fallout on NXT Toronto, and we'll find out the new storylines on Raw and SmackDown. Obviously, there's going to be some new storylines because some of them are old storylines but are going to be running out soon. So we're going to do some new storylines on Raw for the women, and I don't know, maybe on SmackDown as well. So thank you guys for watching, and frag out.